All right. Do you remember? Do you remember when they said, right? Actually, let's just double check this, right? Because maybe they've amended it. But remember when the Chaos Reigns expansion was coming out, and they specifically stated in fine print that you will not be able to get these characters any other way except for in this expansion, right? They'll not sell Kombat Pack 2, right? Let's see if they've still got it here. Okay, yeah, separate Kombat Pack 2 character bundle not available, right? Now, it also doesn't state that you'll be able to buy these characters separately either. Right? So they banked on the idea that people would pay the money to get this stuff because they explicitly stated this right here and did not add on, by the way, later on you'd be able to buy them separately, because then most people would have just waited and spent, what's that, $11.95 times 3, $36. I know so many people in comments like who just be like, I just want noob, or you know, like nobody wants the other characters, right? So let's be honest here. People just would have spent $12 just for noob Cybot, right? Because everything else, when you think, everything else is free. Everything else is free. We get like all the menu update, you know, like we see in the background and everything, that's all free. Towers of Time is free. Animalities is free. The only thing outside of the story that we actually had to pay for, because there's no cameos, thank God, right? The only thing that we actually technically paid for was 3 characters with associated mastery tracks and the story, which was finished in under 2 hours. So this is on the actual Steam store, which obviously, you know, you would have your associated console stores as well, where you can clearly see, and I think I showed this the other day because they were there but you couldn't get them yet, the 3 separate characters as well, right? And they did this for a reason. Now granted, right, it's only been, so it's the 17th of October today here in Australia, right? This shit came out what? When did this crap come out? Was it the 19th? No, 25th. So 24th, 25th of September, right? So it's not even been a month, right? And they're like, oh shit, man, we better get these characters out there. Like, we're not doing so well when it comes to sales. They probably made more money selling the Mortal Kombat Deception Melina skin than they... I just realized that. They probably made more money on the Deception Melina skin in a singular afternoon than the entirety of selling this. Bank that, right? Anyway, so yeah, clearly you can see here that you can come in and you can buy these separate characters. Because, like, why wouldn't you? Like, why wouldn't you go out of your way to buy them, right? But let's be honest here. That's probably the main reason why people wanted the expansion, was because of Noob Cybot. Sure, the special moves are okay for Sector and Cyrax, but they still gender swap, right? Although, if you put the original mask, like the headpiece on, right? They never open their mask. So it's great. It's like old school. You don't even get to see their dumbass face, which is great. So yeah. Sold separately. Not even a month out. And if you want to spend that, right? At least in Australian dollars, I don't know what it is in American, but at least in Australian dollars is $11.95 each. $36. $36, right? I don't know, I'll give you the exact amount. $35.85, right? if you wanted to buy all 3, which means that you miss out on the story, but you're saving under half, right? Just under half, right, of that amount, which is amazing, right? Because let's be honest, it should have been that. It should have been that price. Okay? It should have been half of that, considering the little offering, because there's so much stuff that was given to us for free anyway, right? Now, I know some people be like, oh, well, you should be grateful, and you know, you shouldn't feel bad for paying that. No. It still doesn't equate to the amount that people have spent on the expansion, right? It's still a ridiculous amount of money, considering that all the stuff that people really wanted, like people, like obviously the animalities are free, right? People really wanted that. They're okay, you know, whatever, shit, right? But the animalities are free. Having a different menu in the background is free. Oh, sorry, and yeah, okay, yeah. The other thing, the new stages, I have no doubt, I think are tied to the expansion. Now, the variations on the old stages that they brought in, I'm assuming they're tied to the expansion as well. So yeah, so if you don't get the expansion, you miss out on 3 characters, story, and stages. Unless somebody out there that doesn't have the expansion that can tell me if the stages are locked for them. But I'm assuming they are, considering they're focused around the expansion, right? And they don't sell stages separately, okay? You can only buy the characters separately. That's the only thing you can buy outside of fucking dragon crystals, whatever, right? But let me know what you guys think. Have you guys been waiting for this day to just buy Noob for $12? Or not? Anyway, catch you next time.